What's up YouTube, and welcome back to another reaction video here on this wonderful Wednesday. In today's video we are checking out for the very first time the song Dominoes by REN, and I would say let's go into the reaction. Before we react, feel free to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell to get notifications every time I release something new. If you like this reaction, feel free to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Also, this video was a request, so here we go. It's hard to say what I expect because REN makes so many different things. So is it again a song with guitar? Is it a rap beat or a pop beat? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out right now, because we start with a reaction. This song is called Dominoes, it's by REN. Let's go!
Oh, you build this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you build this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. So bleed me of all my self-belief. My smile shows all my insecurity. In a kingdom of photoshopped kings and queens will never feel happy with ourselves, but insecurity sells. Dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you build us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
So yeah, now we have another pop song by REN. The guitar sounds a little bit like it's a pop song for the summer, because the guitar plays a melody that sounds really like a summer fun pop song, but the lyrics are definitely not fun. So what I get right now is probably this is criticizing social media and influencer, because you build us and then you let us fall down like dominoes. He is talking about insecurities, and it sounds really like what social media did to us. Social media is not always positive and funny. It's a really fake and shady world. And a lot of people who shouldn't use social media use it. We live in these times now and we have to do the best. But yeah, so far I think it could be about probably social media and how it's poisoning our society, and probably maybe about influencer, because everyone thinks they can be superstars, and when they reach the top and they think now they are the best of the best, it just take one story or one TikTok and you fall down to the ground. So probably this is maybe what he is singing about, but I guess we'll find it out.
Dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. I hide my head under the sheets, 'cause how can I face a world that ridicules the weak? Where beauty is sold on the shelves, forbid that we find it in ourselves. And now I'm broke, it don't come cheap. Oh, you build this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Araya was the most beautiful girl in this world. She shined like diamonds and rubies and pearls.
Okay, let me pause here because I think now I will get my answers. But here's my prediction. I just wanted to say it before I probably know the real answer. Maybe I was a little bit wrong. maybe it's about all of these beauty influencers who tell you, you need this beauty product, you need this beauty product, you need this beauty product, you should correct your nose and you should get the boob job. And I mean, we all know these influencers. Of course, there are some people in your audience who follow you and who do exactly everything you tell them. And many influencers, I think many influencers are not aware of how much impact they have on their audience. So I guess this song is maybe talking about the beauty side of social media. That people see this stuff and they feel less worth because they see this fake world of beautiful people, rich people, and these people are telling them, you can get this beautiful and you can get this rich too. You only have to buy this product and have to do this and this. And so they build up their audience, and people who are consuming this content are feeling good. Then they start buying this stuff and they quickly realize that this is all scam. Maybe it's about this. It's about the beauty side of influencer and how shady they are. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm not. Let's find it out.
Araya was the most beautiful girl in this world. She shined like diamonds and rubies and pearls. But then, as soon as she turned 13, she forgot just how bright that it was that she gleamed. Stuck in the material world of magazines that glamorize fake and Photoshop beauty queens. Top 10 beauty tips making her feel inadequate. For the first time in her life, she felt ugly. So Araya stopped eating to lose weight. She spent her dinner money on some makeup for her face. But no matter how much she lost or how much she bought, she was never good enough, or so she thought. Araya felt she could never be loved. She started cutting her wrists and hiding her scars with gloves. At 16, an anorexic beauty queen, she collapses in a puddle of her tears and blood. Cause she never felt enough, she never felt enough. Your sellers told this lie that we must buy to keep in touch. We can never buy enough, never buy enough. All the riches in the world can't buy a sense of self-love. Funny how you act surprised when depression's levels rise, when you force feed inadequacy straight into our eyes. Television shows that praise the beautiful people, and talent competitions that just laugh at the feeble. Billboards, magazines, people turn to plasticine, molded like a factory. We're growing up to fear, feeling ugly. It's lunacy, and not even a community. Cause insecurity breeds judgment, judgment breeds hate, no unity. And hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. And I felt so ugly growing up. The way that I look sometimes got me beaten up. I mean, what the fuck sort of culture do we live in, when we're defined by the shape of our face, when we're ashamed by the size of our waist, when we're imprisoned by the form that we take? And so we keep buying and spending. That's just how this story goes. You build us up just to knock us back down, and we just keep falling like dominoes.
That was REN with Dominoes, and I guess I was a little bit wrong because I focused too much on social media, because that's, in my opinion, these days one of our biggest problems in society. This was basically about all the media stuff we consume, whether it's TV or stuff on the internet or magazines or billboards. And this song is about the problem I think many girls having when they grow up, that they see all these beautiful people and they feel more and more worthless. He's talking about stuff like anorexia, self-harm in different ways, like cutting or puking, and depression. Should I say I can relate to those things? But my real problem was never a billboard or a magazine. It was just society. He did once again a wonderful job by writing these lyrics. I mean, he only needs a few sentences and tells the listener directly what's going on, and that's what I really love about REN. I mean, of course, it's cool when a songwriter writes very complex lyrics and you can pick here and there things and you must find your own answer, and that's very creative, and so everyone can come to another end with these kind of lyrics, and for everyone it has probably a different meaning, but not with REN songs, and especially not with this, because here I know exactly what's going on. But yeah, that's a really serious problem that many people are afraid to talk about mental health and things they have because they feel embarrassed or something like that. And I think that's so wrong, because why should I be ashamed of things I did in the past? Because everything happens for a reason, and we as a society should be there for another and help each other, and we shouldn't be ashamed of our problems. We should say, hey, I had these problems, I did this, I did that. So my friends or my family knows about it, and when I really need help, it's easier for them to help me because they already know what's going on. I think we shouldn't be embarrassed of our problems. We should start talk openly about these things, about mental health, about depression, about eating disorders or whatever. That it feels also for you very good, because you finally could talk to someone. And that's what I get from this song. Those are real problems, and worldwide every day so many, mostly girls, facing these problems, but boys also. And if we would talk openly about that and wouldn't be so ashamed of our problems, probably the numbers of people who are dealing with this kind of stuff will go lower and lower. Yeah, it was a great song. The instrumental was maybe not so much my type of music. It was more like a summer pop song, and I love, when it comes to pop, more the darker sound. But overall, a really, really great song. Thank you for letting me react to that amazing song. And that's it for today's video. If you like this content, feel free to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to get notifications every time I release something new. And also, if you like this reaction, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave some nice comments down below. The video link to the original video is of course down in the description, and I would say until next time, peace!